you can master it.
Correct.
But you got to make sure you got the right pieces to the puzzle.
You got the right pieces to the
and
puzzle.
what I say every day is crazy that a person without nothing can always tell you how to get something. You know, just like I said, yo, a virgin can tell you how to have. It's always somebody that's not in a certain place that can give you advice on how to get there. And I disagree with those. Like I said, those are liabilities. What we just talked about a little while ago. A guy, it's like somebody telling Alex how to hit a baseball, but they never played baseball, been on a baseball field.
He called me earlier. It's like, yo, when you sparring, I'm gonna come to the gym. I'm like, I'm gonna spar at 4 o'clock. I really didn't think he was gonna pull up, but he pulled up. It means everything. His advice and listening to him in the ring. He calling out little. I'm trying to make sure I do what he say. So, a hell of a blessing to have Bud, Floyd, all these guys backing me, and I appreciate them. I'm just trying to keep pushing and keep getting better and better.
Floyd Mayweather shared unexpected behind-the-scenes insight into Shakur Stevenson's sparring work with Teofimo Lopez, igniting renewed discussion among boxing fans.
But don't even stand right. Don't know nothing about boxing. So that's even like the commentators that watch our sports tell you how to, how to tackle, how to catch footballs. And if you correct them and tell them, you know what, you don't know what you're talking about, they get upset. And that's when you hear so many, you hear so many bad stories because people always want you to tell them what they want to hear. They don't want the truth. And why?
According to insiders, Mayweather Jr. spent time inside Shakur Stevenson's camp, offering high-level boxing knowledge and guidance that helped refine Shakur's punching mechanics. Accuracy.
Throw the punches, your stance must be right as far as your pivot. Start off with your pivot, get on your pivot, and it's light. The jab goes like this. This is exactly how the jab go. Jab. This is called a 1-2. Boom, boom. You bring the hook with it. You can go to the body. Jab. Just double jab. Triple jab. Short hook. Wide hook. Short hook. Wide hook. You go to the body. Slide over here. Slide over here. You drop on the shots like this. You go here. 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 Back with the jab.
Stevenson has openly stated that sparring days are his favorite part of training. Alongside live rounds, his camp is heavily focused on footwork drills, defensive reactions, and distance management, often dedicating countless rounds to sharpening timing rather than hunting knockout.
An extra hour or anything was gonna make a difference because of the fact that I've been doing it all week. The 6 in the morning, the day before, I've been going super hard for the weight. I'm a real fighter at the end of the day, so I wasn't trying to make a stand for a fighter. I was just.
He got picked on the world team. Every 2.5 years, he's gained weight. He moved up in weight. So, like the weight gain and him going now is part of his natural growth process been going on. And so, I think he's more adjusted and he feels much more comfortable.
For Shakur, preparation is about stripping chaos out of the fight and forcing opponents.
I'm looking.
As dream chasers.
Multiple insider reports also revealed that Shakur Stevenson has been working closely with Terrence Bud Crawford while preparing for the Teofimo Lopez fight. Fully committed.
Bud Crawford Definitely a hell of an experience. You get that type of knowledge, that type of IQ. I look up to Bud a lot. Honestly, he one of the realest dudes that I done met. He's still a normal person in his head. Like, he don't believe that he's above everyone else. That's how I feel about myself.
You seen me around a lot.
Oh, no.
Don't act like you ain't seen me around.
Not them days.
He said that.
Bud, come on. Terrence talking, I try not to talk back. I try to just listen and
Straight, boom, straight shot. Like right here, boom, there you go. But you got to make sure you step. Bam. That's when the motherfucker trying to run out. When the motherfucker trying to run, there you go.
even if I don't feel the same way that he feeling at the moment, it don't matter. I still want to hear him out and try to understand what he's saying.
If you hear, what do you think he can throw for the hook? Because you out the way of the right hand.
He like a sponge. He soak up everything that he need to soak up, put it into his arsenal, and then he make the best out of everything that he learned from everybody.
Then throw it straight left to the body.
At the end of the day, you don't want to feel like a know-it-all. And the people that know it all are the people that don't go very far. You got to always be a student. You got to always be able to learn and pick up things from this person, that person.
He's a work of art. The sky is the limit with Shakur. He got the boxing skills and the ability to, do whatever he want in the ring. And it's going to be very hard to beat Shakur, with the skills that he possesses and the smarts that he has. And given the opportunity, I think he can pose a great threat to everybody.
Meanwhile, Stevenson is following a disciplined diet to support his intense training as he moves up to 140 pounds, carefully managing weight gain while preserving speed, power, and endurance for the Teofimo fight. In contrast, Teofimo Lopez's preparation feeds off raw intensity and energy, with camps known for explosive sessions that mirror his fast, powerful.
Bringing in some good positive affirmation and thoughts. I try to do all this, as much as possible. I think it's also good for us, not just as fighters, but as human beings. It's good for us, It kind of let us be aware, of the actual things you could write down and actually create and manifest. I wrote down I was going to be a world champion one day. Boom. Did it, I wrote that I was going to be one of the best fighters to live of this time, and boom, we're doing it.
What's it like hanging with this guy? He seems pretty awesome. It's incredible, man. He's definitely a special human being, and everything he does, in the boxing gym. He's a people's champion, He's constantly giving back to others. You see the humans.
Teofimo is entering this matchup with renewed confidence and a clear sense of purpose, viewing it as a defining moment in his career. He has made it clear that he feels mentally focused, physically strong, and fully aligned with his preparation, rather than being weighed down by expectations. Teofimo is embracing the spotlight, believing this is exactly the stage he was built, for his mindset reflects maturity and hunger shaped by past experiences, as he sees this fight not as pressure, but as an opportunity to showcase his complete arsenal speed, strength, ring IQ, and competitive fire while reminding everyone why he remains one of boxing's most dangerous and gifted fighters.
Succeed to another level with it, and exceed to it. So it's really just trying to just keep it going, keep moving forward throughout the whole time and throughout the whole process, and mainly just have fun with it. You gotta have fun with what you do. I love this. I haven't stopped doing what I've done because of the fact that I enjoy what I do. This has been 20 years in the making, 20 years in this, and I have so much to do and so much to prove within myself. So mentally, I'm prepared. Physically, I'm more than ready, and emotionally, I'm on fire, I'm on fire with it, because all I ever did was try to be great, and it's no longer trying. I am great. And it's all about just continuing and holding that. So it's all about just staying humble throughout the process, keeping myself level-headed, and really just enjoying each day that we get.